On.
Okay, you feeling good?
Yeah, in the zone. You already motherfucking know. LAP,
Hey,
literally thing podcast for the people in the building. It's Thursday at 7:30. Where else would you rather be? Welcome, and as always, 3 times. Welcome to the motherfucking show. Peace and blessings to everybody in the comments. Love y'all. I'm a nigga. I'm late a lot. I apologize. Like I don't have an excuse. I only have an apology. I show up to shit late. Uh, it's kind of my bag. But the other part of it is that when I show up, I do well. So whatever you made, you was waiting for me for, I made it worth your time. And that, my friends, is all that matters. Value. We put too much worry on time. The real jewel in life is value.
hello.
As I say that, I introduce my co-host, my guy, Rob Riley, aka Rob Oolong.
If y'all don't know, Oolong is a Dragon Ball Z reference. I'm still on a high off of the last show with the comics and stuff like that. So
Oh yeah, no, that was
I'm gonna dwindle it down a little bit. I don't have no costume today or nothing, but I'm gonna dwindle it down a little bit. But I'm still on that high from that show because that really spoke to the kid in me. I was like in my head apologizing to Kev because I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just be asking all the questions.
no, bro. I've interviewed that man before. So I'm fine with you. Like literally, I gave him the full everything the last time he was here as far as interview status goes. So for you to jump in and have your questions was great because it was fresh. Like,
Listen,
you know what I mean?
Ready. And I appreciate the fact that literally anything stands for literally anything.
Like, not. I mean, listen, man. Tonight's show is kind of going to be an example of that. And that we have a couple of different places that we're gonna go. It's gonna be it's a little bit of a roller coaster ride. Just rock with us. Had a guest cancel on me last minute. Told the squad, need y'all to step up. And brother Rod Riley's here.
Yes,
Big Boss
I am.
Spado will be here shortly.
No,
Spado like to make a light skin introduction. That's what we
definitely do.
As a brown, I am a brown skin nigga who likes to make light skin introductions. So I get like the light skins have that right. I don't know if I can't say they got everything. They got the late entry shit right. They show up. There they are.
Ding
ding. So
we needed to have Sister Des on here, man.
Hey man, shoot Des the link. Let Des link up.
I sure will.
I sure will.
She's like, nigga, I'm cooking right now, nigga.
Hey, Juice, you gonna be in the seat with us next week, Juice. Can't fucking wait, Juice. That's gonna be it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. And although the date is 4/18, that's gonna serve as our 4/20 celebration next week, just so we're clear. We will celebrate all things 4/20 next week and the like. So, bring your lighters. Or as Juice would say, you ain't got to bring your lighters because we already lit.
Hey.
You know what I mean, Juice? I got you.
Like, my folks, and y'all know who I'm talking to, my folks. Y'all got some of the best intros, some of the best sayings, some of the best every fucking thing. Like, I really enjoy being a part of this community. I'm glad that I was born into it. I can't thank you guys enough. Like, you've been a gem to me all my life. I love it. I love it so much. I just love being here. I love being here.
Oh man, I look at all this love we got, man. That's a beautiful thing.
I told after I had my rant about a hole we shall not name, I was like, I ain't coming back here with that energy.
Right.
Yes.
Yo, Des.
Yo.
What's good, Des?
Y'all hear me?
You in and out a little
bit. Going in and out a little bit.
My earbuds. Hold on, y'all.
It might be dying.
Right, just let her get her sound together.
It's like we don't put captions on you, Des.
So We like so, but as you were saying though, we kind of gonna be all over the place with it today. It's gonna be a few different things we touch on. Not sure if anybody got to see my live I did earlier. I was leaving work and I just kind of had I had a moment where I just had to get some shit off my chest, and I didn't want to bring it all here. I'll get into it shortly for those who did not see it, and if you did, just hang tight. We're gonna get into it in a moment. But before we do any of that shit, because we got 3 people here now, and I want to hear some opinions about some shit, I think it's time that we take it to that time of the show where we do our hot takes. I feel like it's time. I think we've reached the hot take moment in the beginning of the show. Des, welcome. How are you, honey?
I'm good, baby.
That's good to hear.
I ain't making no noise. I'm staying out the way.
I ain't making no noise. That is one of the best OG sayers ever, man.
That is us. That is our
you don't know no OGs if you don't know nobody who say that to you. Like, I ain't making no noise.
I ain't making no noise.
Oh, now it's some caveats to that though, because beware that nigga who always say, "I cut my hand off if I had yours." That's a person. Watch that nigga. Be careful, because he's about to ask you for money.
You know it.
But okay, my bad. Hot takes. Des, you always have amazing opinions and thoughts. Hot takes is a great place for you to exercise that. Give us one thing that's on your mind right now, Des. Just one thing. Could be anything.
I think that the new mayor of Philadelphia, Miss Chanel. I'm sorry. Wasn't it Miss Chanel, right? What's that? I forgot.
Sherelle Parker.
Sherelle Parker. Okay. I think so far so good. She's doing a good job with as far as like cleaning up the streets, getting more people involved in activities for the youth. You know, she's trying to do what she can. I saw something put out the other day about she needed 80 lifeguards or something like that. So she's really trying to, as far as I see, you know, do something for the city, because we need that, you know. But that's on my mind. That's my hot take.
Facts. No, I listen. There are so many ways to talk shit and not be involved.
Yeah.
If you are gonna say shit, do shit.
Yeah.
That's all. That's literally my only ask. We got a question in the comments. Des, how long you been in Philly? Yo, John, what's good, bro?
How long I've been in Philly? For years. I've been in Philly for years. But I came out the county. I've been in the county for 20 years. So yeah.
In the area. So, but for a while though, right? Okay.
Yeah, in the area from now. For a while. But I'm still a Brooklyn girl. Never forget my roots.
Nigga, stop fucking playing, nigga. Shame on you. You know what I mean? Fucking playing.
What's going on?
Like, that's I don't know. Rest in peace, Dirty. That was my man.
What did he say? I can't see. John said what?
Long enough
to
accent go.
Yeah,
you don't look, but I bet you if she start cussing somebody out, like really from the heart, I bet you that shit come out. It always do.
I was having a wonderful conversation with Des, and it came out. So you don't have to be cussing you out. Like, it's in there. It's there.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, yeah, you know, because I'm from Brooklyn.
Y'all hear it, but I don't. I don't.
Well, you're not going to hear it. It's
right.
Somewhere.
Sometimes but you'll hear somebody else though. When you hear, you know what I'm saying, you'll hear somebody like, you from New York? Like, yeah. So
I think honestly, it's the worst with like Latino women from New York, like, because it's like that deadly combination, like,
like, and the accent.
Oh man, I had a former coworker of mine, my one of my very best friends. She I used to have to tell her sometimes, like, hey, you sound a little too Puerto Rican. Bring it back now. She started. We at work, bro. We are not out. You gotta relax. You gonna get everybody fired with that shit. Bring it back. I don't have to tell none of your peoples you got. Yeah. I mean, no, Boston is one of the like, respectfully, I love you. One of the nastiest accents ever. Like, you know, a Boston accent, John. Like, them things is
They no,
Disgusting.
not Boston, Boston.
Boston.
And they say
Yeah.
when they call a shirt, a shirt, they go shirt and
Yeah.
church. Yeah,
Bastard.
yeah.
Oh.
My sister, God bless my older sister, but she used to live in Boston for years. So
It's out there in the car. In the
it's at the
hoop.
car.
In the car.
In the cat.
Park the car in the yard. Right over there. What, bro?
Tell it, Kev. Yes.
Those are not words you're saying. Those are just grunts. You shit, the most guttural, crazy shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, yeah, no, it's a wild ass accent. But then again, when I go places, now, first off, nobody ever says Philly accent is a nasty accent. But I didn't know I had an accent until I started going places. And people like, where the fuck are you from? Like, and what's a John? Yeah, like it's definitely a wild transition. Salam to Mr. Jesus. What's going on, brother? Left.
Yeah.
Rob, hot take. Rob, what's on your mind, good brother?
Okay. People have multiple ways to contact and connect with me. If we start a conversation in one area, maybe DM or text or something like that, let's keep that separate from the other areas. Like, I want to start new conversations all over the place, like we just met each other again. So please stop starting one here and ending it on another piece of technology. Let's just do different conversations. I'd rather that, because I can say, hey, we was talking about that thing in DM. Okay, we was talking about this thing on text. We was talking about this thing on Telegram or wherever. So let's just do different conversations places. It's cool for me.
You know what? It's funny because I have people that I only talk to by certain means of communication. That is very funny. And I never thought about it until you just said it, because I have homies whose numbers I have right here in my motherfucking phone program. And we only talk on IG. Like, that is our primary means of communication. I have the exact opposite with other people, where we talk strictly through the phone, and I don't say nothing I don't acknowledge these motherfuckers on social media, and they don't acknowledge me either. So it's it's weird. It's one of those weird things. Spado kind of did a little. She playing double dutch right now.
Yep, that's what she's doing.
She's trying to get her timing going with her challenges.
Bastard.
Boston people talk like they got Tourette's. It's crazy. Shout out to Boston. Please keep watching the show if you're in Boston.
And shout out to Tourette's.
Yes.
But just stay in the comments and no video comments, because we don't want to hear that. Only if you got that deep rooted chowder. If you got one of them, hold on to that shit.
New England clam chowder.
You got a chowder. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want no chowder. I'm allergic to shellfish anyway, so.
Hey, that makes two of us.
Yeah, man. Gang. It is what it is, man. And we all be sitting around in them circles eating them sea roaches all summer long. We not mad at y'all. I promise you,
Nah,
we
not at all.
Please don't, because I be eating the shit out of some sea roaches. And I smoke the shit out of some too. You see me?
Yo, that's hilarious. Left. What's your hot take, Left? My hot take is drizzle. I hate this nigga so much.
Drizzle. You heard him.
Oh man. Lefty is also allergic to sea roaches. Yes.
I love how he speaks of himself in the third person. Left is a wrestler, if anyone didn't know. He's wrestling for Fenty.
Left, see, you want to know what's funny about Left? You'll say some shit about Left as a joke, and it'll be true. Left has wrestled before.
I'm sure.
Jesus and them.
I'm sure.
Yeah, he can
tell
like
he speaks of himself like that.
Left, hey, John, I'm not being a hater, bro. Listen, I have to put positives in the negative situations. So if y'all sitting around all summer fellowshipping, cracking knuckles and all that other girl shit, you know what I mean? I'm gonna talk my shit, because whether you want to admit it or not, shrimp are sea roaches. That's what they are. That is as close of a.
Okay, but the thing of it is, though, Cav,
they're delicious sea roaches.
But just because you can't eat it, don't start.
Listen, things that I can eat, I talk shit about. Look. See the comment? not allergic to sea roaches. She don't care what I say. Don't let me stop you from
Let me
enjoying
find out
what
Dia
you
was a
love.
wrestler too. KP's wife.
That's third person though, right? Like, isn't that more like because like she put me in the possessive? And yeah, let's go English lessons. Let's fucking go English lessons.
Hello.
No, but
Oh goodness.
don't let that stop you. Like, I'm gonna talk my shit while I'm eating buffalo wings, and that's just what it is.
We don't know how real roach like up here roaches taste. They might taste as good as those. We don't know.
It's just not acceptable up here though.
Yeah,
Down there it's acceptable. Oh, because they were caught in the wild. Roaches is in the wild until they get to your house. Anyway. Look, oh, wait, whoa, no Diddy. Well, your wrestling name was what?
Yeah, I'm not repeating that.
I would no, I'm not saying. Hey, Daz, can you please read his wrestling name out loud?
I can't see that. It's so
good. You don't need to.
No, I'm not saying that out loud. His wrestling name, your wrestling pause. That's what your wrestling name was. Pause.
I can't see. I got it when I run it back. We run it back. I'm not have something to say.
No, left really has done everything. It's hilarious to me. Spado is trying to get on. I don't know what's happening backstage. I don't see her face, but I see she's Spado, you good?
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you have no camera, but we hear you. We hear you great.
Black
you can't see a damn
what happened?
I don't know.
Who black
you sound like super clear today, too. That's crazy.
We're rolling them niggas. Cut it out. What fucking niggas up, Spado?
Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I'm
Wait,
unaware.
Spade, you on your new laptop or you on old? That's probably why.
But
what's
I
my
have
name?
problems
Slut
before.
Rock. Slut Rock. That's me. Can't get right.
Yo,
I'm trying.
Did you you on your Chrome, John?
Oh, she's off. And
device
she's off.
Not connected. She's on nothing.
Yo, Lev said the finisher move was the pressure cooker. That's horrible.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. All right. For the sake of good journalism, Lefty said his wrestling name was Pressure. Not
ooh, what are you gonna do when the pressure is up against you?
Ow! Oh, you just made it 87 times worse. Thank you, sir. That is amazing. I didn't think you could make it worse, but you literally just fucking made it worse. Pressure is no, bro.
What you gonna do when the pressure is upon you?
And his finishing move was the pressure cooker. Left has lived 30 million lives.
I love it.
Like, he really has.
That's why I think I connect with him so much. Like, from the first interactions on the on this very show, I connect with him so much because it's just like, damn, dog. Like, where have you been? Oh, you've been wrestling. That's what you've been doing.
Yeah, like I've been doing everything. I was in the Air Force. I wrestled. Like, I was in a gang. Let's not forget gang. You met him when we had, like, that was the first interaction. Left's my guy. All right. We still in hot takes. We was trying to let Spado get in here, but we'll get it together once she arrives.
Guys, I don't know what happened. My camera is all black.
Spado freeze right at the perfect time, though.
Right. Don't answer no good question.
Yeah, no. It's gonna be like, well, you know what I think.
And then that's it. That's it, yeah.
Yeah, that shit buffering. You don't want that. Like, yo, never mind. Later. I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna put a pin in that, but I'm gonna come back to that. All right.
Well, what's your hot take, Kev?
I'm about to get into it right now. So last week, Dawn Staley won her third national championship as the coach of South Carolina women's basketball team. Shout out to Dawn. Shout out to those young ladies. Congratulations for winning the championship. Undefeated season. Lost one game in the last 2 seasons. Just insane. Hold up. What was your hot take?
John, yeah.
I missed it. What was it, John?
Take that again, John. Was it the Boston?
I kind of want to see what John just kind of made me want to see what the hell he's talking about.
Right. John, can you type that again, please? Oh, there you go. Oh, hello.
I don't even want to tell y'all what happened because it's so stupid. I can't.
No, please tell us.
No,
now
because,
you have to tell us. What do you mean?
no, because first of all, this is a new one, right? And so there's a cover on the camera that switches.
No, bro.
I told you I should have told y'all.
What the fuck's happening? What's going on? Why won't my camera work?
Look,
It's a shutter. I know. I just closed mine. It's
and
like,
I didn't know that. How was I supposed to know? Duh.
Did you lose your stylist yet? Because I know you want to do
oh
The
man.
what?
the
The
stylist.
stylist.
Oh no, that's somewhere around here.
Didn't I say
You lost
okay.
That sounds like loss.
Sound like
No,
Um,
Addie got it. Addie got it. Hi y'all.
What's up,
Hello.
Spado? Spado, we in hot takes. You got a hot take?
I do, but I got to think about it again because I had it all together, but then when I can't try to come on here,
Put the plastic back over your camera. Start again.
I got to think about it for a second. Hold on. Oh yeah, I do got one.
Okay.
Don't ask for the truth if you can't really fuck with it.
Ooh. See,
Yeah.
see, Spado. Every
Yeah.
goddamn time, Spado.
Right.
Spado, don't miss one hot take.
If you want to ask for the truth and you can't take it, don't fuck with it. Stick to what people lies they gonna tell you. Leave it the fuck alone. Because some people ask for it and can't take it.
Yep.
Yeah, we definitely
you
asked
want
about that
something.
camera situation.
And
Prime
I can
example.
take it.
you think you want something, and then when you like, so many. Anyway, absolutely.
I still
On
want it. I
point,
paid my
Spado.
$40. Dog, go ahead.
Absolutely on point, Spado. All right, real quick. So, to my hot takes, like I said, shout out to Dawn Staley, South Carolina. Shout out to North Philly. Shout out to Diamonds. Shout out to every black female athlete that's having success right now. But I want to say, black people, realistically, why was y'all so mad at that young white girl this week or last week? What did Caitlin Clark do to y'all? I get it. We all wanted the sisters to succeed. I want everybody black to win. That's never been a thing for me. I always want that. But why y'all gotta be so mad at this girl? Like, this young lady didn't choose to become what she became in the media. She didn't ask to be that. And if you're a competitor and you play ball and you know she's not doing nothing no different than every competitor does at every level, especially when they are at the top of whatever sport they compete at. She is an elite competitor. So yeah, she gonna talk trash. Yeah, she gonna bitch about calls. Yeah, she gonna expect to win. Just like Angel did. Just like just like Carduzo did. Just like last year Leah Boston did, and just like Cheryl Swoops and them did back in the day, and so on and so forth. None of that has changed. What's changed now is that you see it all more than you ever did before. That's all it is. It's no different. Y'all gotta stop jumping on this weird shit where we just start throwing negative energy at people on the strength of picking sides on the internet. It's weird as shit. Like, you could be happy for Dawn Staley and still understand that Caitlin Clark is an important part of the history of women's college basketball. You can point out that there were a million black amazing young ladies before her without downplaying her. You can be upset that it never happened before, but also be realistic in that we live in a different age with the internet and with these apps and the news cycles and all that shit. It's different. Everything's changing. Old niggas, y'all gotta relax. We know shit happened before. Guess what? I'm damn near full old nigga. Like, I'm old nigga in blossom. I'm not there yet, but I'm on my way to old nigga. And I understand that. We want the shit the way it used to be. But guess what? Shit changes. Old ass clown with them old ass nouns. Let a young nigga live. Sit your old ass down. That's a battle rap round for my man Hitman, but it's real shit. Y'all gotta let these people live. I had people giving Caitlin Clark hell, hate mail, all kinds of crazy shit because they was mad at her. Who cares? That girl did what she had to do for her. You mad at her because the media cover her? She don't want that. I'm sure she'd rather be able to go to Applebee's and chill like the rest of her teammates can. She can't go to fuck the Applebee's with the team because the press gonna follow him there. She living her life the way she living it because people choose to make her the spotlight. Who y'all mad at? Like, she's a 21-year-old girl who can play ball real good. That's all she trying to do. Leave people the fuck alone. Y'all always mad, fake mad about dumb shit. Chill, y'all. Like, I don't know. It was just way too much. Like, I felt like way too many people was way too angry over nothing. Oh my God, I'm so glad she lost. Who cares? Why are you so glad she lost? Damn, that's crazy, John. Where the comments at? I ain't even see him. Hold up. Oh, I think she meant Beast.
He said,
No, she meant what she said. Caitlyn is a breast, and everyone who plays ball respects her. No, don't change it now.
No, but that's definitely facts, Les. The old niggas be mad. Like y'all gotta stop hating old niggas. Like, it's...
You know what I meant. Don't try to play this goddamn.
Caitlyn is a breast.
Don't try to play this goddamn.
You spelled it. Hold up. Watch this.
Les, don't beat him too bad. The show just started, Les. I need him for at least another hour. Show just started.
Hands off.
Yo.
No, but
Caitlyn is a breast, dog.
But no, seriously though, like, just to kind of finish up that point, I want us to stop being fake mad about everything. Like, the shit that we need to be mad about, let's really be mad about that. And this fake shit, like, we mad at Caitlin Clark because she got media coverage. Oh, it's other black girls doing good. Y'all wasn't mad at Angel last year. She got the cover of Vogue. Vogue ain't calling Caitlin Clark. Y'all, like, let's not act like there's some inequity happening here. That's not what this is. This is the world evolving in real time and things changing in real time. This isn't a slight. I'm all for perceiving the slight. Trust me. I want to fight the power every fucking time I get the chance. But I'm not jumping out the window with you niggas for goofy shit. This wasn't that. Dawn Staley shouldn't have shouted her out. Why? Dawn Staley been playing women's basketball trying to get up her whole life. And she's seeing this young woman make leaps and bounds for not only her, but the young lady she coaches right now. Why the fuck wouldn't she salute that?
There's a lot of people.
Crazy for you to even know. I don't get that. I don't get it.
I don't follow it closely, but there's a lot of people that I see in my mind. It's like, y'all not accomplishing nothing, so this is all y'all got.
Yeah.
Like, y'all not accomplishing shit, so now y'all got to take that frustration out on somebody else who is, so y'all can get that attention.
Facts.
It's weird. It's all weird.
It is. All right. So
basically, what I'm saying is do something with yourself. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. Put yourself in a position where people can hate on you.
Yes.
That's what you should do. Put your energy to that. Try and make you the nigga that gets hated on. John says his hot take is for all the OJ haters. Since y'all constantly convict a man that was found not guilty, he can off them again in the afterlife.
No wonder you two struck that motherfucker.
The comments of one Mr. John do not reflect the comments of Paperways Entertainment or Living Anything Podcast for people.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
Alone. Okay. Go ahead, Dad. You good? Okay. So.
Wow.
Damn, John. God damn, John. Damn, John. Like,
imagine sitting around on the internet hating on someone you don't even. People do it all day long.
Like, but you know what? That's even deeper than hating, though, because like some people tried to make it racial, and the other, like, it's about basketball, y'all. It ain't about nothing else.
If
Now,
that girl is balling and she abreast, then let's have it.
let everybody be abreast of the beast that's balling. Oh, you see me?
Hello.
Bars. Yeah.
Look, the battle rap episode is coming. I keep
Yeah,
telling you.
it is. No, it's too. It's funny that you say that because it actually is the week after next, not next week. Next week we got Loud My Podcast in the building. Shout out to Juice. But yes, 1 week from then is the battle rap episode, and it's gonna be fun. And I'm gonna give y'all some homework, but we'll talk about it later. Anyway, so but no, man, like we just I don't know, man. It's weird. Let's pick our battles carefully. Put our energy into the things that matter. I don't think that matters. I think a lot of people were upset about something that was small, but whatever. I get it. Everybody's allowed to have their opinion. That's the age of the apps. That's where we live.
No. Some people need their shit taken away from them though, because
No.
everybody has the same opinion. It's different when you have different opinions, but everybody has the same opinion because they're just reading and taking and reading and taking. I looked at a Twitter or X or whatever. I looked at a post where you see people just copy and paste. Nothing is original out here, and that's what sucks. Especially being like in this day and age where the internet is wide open. You get to say what you want to say. You get to have a platform. You get to have a voice, and now you're using somebody else's voice to portray it as your voice. That is the dumbest thing I have seen.
Facts. No, we get a lot of copy and paste and parroting and stealing of posts and statuses and thoughts, and it's really kind of weird, to be fair. Like your brain is that dense that you just going just fuck it. You just put the same shit you put. Yes, that's
on another note. Stay loyal to those who stay loyal to you. So many users out here signaling. Absolutely, John.
Yeah.
John says stay loyal to who stay loyal to you.
That's
so many users out here. You know what? I think we've definitely covered that in depth on both of these shows.
Yeah.
Facts. No, everybody know where we stand. We on business. 100%.
Standing on it.
We 100% on business when it comes to that. We gonna take care of those who take care of, and everything else it'll get taken care of. Oh, that's
crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy. I didn't even. I swear, I was just. Whoa, okay.
I'm sorry. This is anything, right? Literally anything.
Let's go. You know what I mean? But on a note that John brought up, what we definitely gonna do is, me personally, we're gonna have this moment where we say rest in peace to Mr. Orenthal James Simpson, OJ, the Juice, NFL Hall of Fame running back, OJ Simpson. I'm pretty sure a Heisman Trophy winner, OJ Simpson too.
I think so. Yeah.
At USC, if I'm not mistaken.
Actor,
just a lot of different things.
Murderer,
acquitted, allegedly.
Because the glove didn't fit, baby.
Yeah,
Johnny was the best.
Definitely, that's why they killed him.
In honor of OJ, and I know that sounds wild to say in honor of, but yes, in honor. I have the wildest OJ Simpson clip in the history of OJ Simpson clips. Please, and if I'm wrong, send me the clip. But I'm gonna play this one, and if y'all disagree, let me know. Let me get that, Joe. Sorry.
Got me riled up. You got me started.
After we finished filming, OJ said to me that he had a surprise for me, and I genuinely was surprised.
Just did you do it?
No, I didn't.
I think it was his idea of a joke.
Nope.
And this is it.
That's crazy.
Bro, what the fuck? How insanely tone deaf do you have to be to even do that? Do you know the levels of not give a fuck you have to have in your body?
OJ had it.
Like, OJ was different.
OJ
that was crazy, bro. Like, did you do it? No, I didn't.
No, I
With
didn't.
the biggest fucking grin. Bruh.
OJ is the best.
OJ was a wild boy.
He's the best.
So rest in peace, OJ. All right. I have like a serious thing I want to just real quick. I like I said, I talked about it in my live earlier. I want to get to it real quick. I'm not going to let it get very heavy, but I got a short little clip that I want to play. But before I get into all that, for those who do not know, I'll frame the conversation. Yesterday was the Eid, if you're not familiar. It's a Muslim holiday celebrated in Islam. At the end of Ramadan. So everybody comes out, food, games, family, celebration. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what it was. 48th Walusa. Two groups of kids got into it, started shooting, shots went off. A couple people got hit. Thank God no one passed. So that's the easy part of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is in the West Philadelphia area, which is the same area that I operate in, where I work at. I would say 60% of my kids were out there yesterday, like from the entire school, like from my building. We're in that area yesterday because we have
My
a
God.
extremely large Muslim population in our building, and a lot of them practice at the masjid that's right across the street. You know, they pray at the masjid that's right across the street.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll frame a lot of what I'm saying with that because I had to go to work today and hear stories of my kids ducking under tables and running and falling and being scared and just, you know, having this thing happen to them that in no way, shape, or form in that space should have been a thing to happen to them. Simple as that. Again, I'm listening to the kids that weren't a part of the nonsense and the bullshit. And I'm listening to the way they sound and the way they think about the things that some of their peers are doing and some of the people they deal with are actually into. They're aware. When I go on the internet, I see so much of these kids. And I'm not disagreeing with y'all. It's these kids for sure. But none of that shit happens happenstancely. It just doesn't. Oh, the kids all of a sudden. There's steps to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
When I had little bullshit running around, I had OGs who told me, and then you had your dickhead OGs who wouldn't tell you. But it was way more of the first kind than it was of the second one. And the problem is now that because we have so many people in so many fucked up situations, the OGs is 4 years older than the little niggas making decisions. You got a dickhead leading a dickhead.
Yep.
So if you 15 and you about to make a move and do some goofy shit, and your big homie 21, y'all both on the same goofy time.
Yep.
Whereas when I was 15 about to do some shit, the big homie was 27. And he had been to jail once or twice and seen enough and knew enough to keep niggas on some different shit. And I'm just talking about the streets part of it. I'm not talking about parents, because that's a given. We gotta do better. The expectations of what it is we gotta do better. But I say all this to say, everybody look at what you're doing and control what you can do. I'm not telling anybody it's their job to be a superhero. I'm not telling anybody it's their job to stop anything single-handed. But understand that whatever part you're playing might not be enough. And like I said earlier, I'm in this shit every day. I'm in these trenches, bro. Like for real with these youngins. I know some of these little motherfuckers that's going through this shit. And guess what? They don't talk to me the way they talk to y'all. They don't move with me the way they move with y'all. I got to respect with them and an understanding because I pour into them and I do the right things. It's not hard, but it takes work. And y'all motherfuckers got to do the work. I got the right to talk shit and call y'all out on these spaces because I do the shit. I'm one of them. I get to say that to y'all, whomever. And that's just where I'm at with it. Like, everybody got a blog, a comment, a hot take, or this or that. Are y'all doing the work, though? Are you doing the work?
Right.
The little nigga that you see moving on some goofy shit every day, do you even pull him to the side? Not on some young boy punk you shit. Youngin', I see how you moving. You know it's different out here, right? Come holler at me if you need some resources. Let me know what's up. And again, everybody ain't to do everything. But don't be on these apps and talking all this crazy shit if you're not out here moving. Because niggas who moving like us don't want to hear that shit. I don't care. I don't care about your none of that shit, man. Like, and niggas be doing like certain little things, giveaways and this and that. I appreciate everything for them youngins. But like that shit means something, but it don't mean nothing. Like, do the work. Do the work. If you want to complain, do the work. If you want to blog, do the work. If you want to call yourself an activist, do the work. The actual fucking work. That's all, man. But the crazy thing is that, and I'm gonna lighten it up kinda. Because there's a Umar clip for everything socially involved. There's always a good Umar clip. And this is one we're familiar with, but this is the clip in its entirety. So, yeah.
But some of our children are so far gone that we're going to have to put some of them to sleep in order to take back the neighborhood. Some of y'all don't want to hear that because you don't live in reality. But I'm telling you, as a psychologist, I'm not going to be able to psychologize all of them on the corner. Some of them going to sleep. Fuck that!
That's one of those things that sometimes you don't want to hear the truth.
Yep.
And don't fuck with it.
Yep.
Speak on this, Spano. Talk.
I mean, he ain't lying.
He ain't lying. He damn sure ain't lying.
And unfortunately, you know, the parents know who they are. That you know that their kid is out of control, and you know now what does he mean by putting them to sleep? Does that mean that?
Who knows what Umar means by that?
You heard exactly what Umar said. And you met that nigga before. You know what he's meant.
Hey, Star, can you put that comment back up there, please? And check your friends who half-ass parents. You know your child isn't home and owns 6 Pooh Shiesty masks, and you ain't did shit yet. Come on, y'all.
Tell me a nigga. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, and this is not me telling y'all that I'm better than y'all at anything. This is me telling y'all that y'all got to find a way to make the connection. Like I said, these young boys come to school, Pooh Shiesty masks, New Balance, all black, everything. And I see these niggas and I know what they into. And guess what I do? I greet them the same. Young boy, you're going to have to take that mask off in this building. That's not going to work ahead. I got you, OG. Boom, right to the pocket. Youngin, I'm gonna need you to handle this for me. It ain't that's not how we move in the school, Joe. All right, I got you, OG. Like, and then it's like shit go down. I'm gonna need you to. All right, it's never none of that other shit. And I know for a fact that some of these young boys in the goofy shit. Guess what? They don't bring it to our step, and they move respectfully in our spaces. We can do it, y'all. Y'all just not doing it the right way, and that's because y'all trying to do shit the way y'all think it need to be done, as opposed to examining the situation and really seeing what you need to manipulate to make shit work for the youngin' and for you. There's a medium. Us as adults got to stop with this, you a kid, do what I say. That's not what life is no more, y'all. They got too much access to too much shit without you for you to not have a little bit of malleability in the way you do. You gotta be able to bend. You got to be able to bend with certain shit. Yes, you're going to have boundaries. Ask me this. Do this at this time. Have these curfews. Yeah. But also at the same time, come to you with shit that's age-appropriate shit. You got to give them real-life conversations and not baby shit.
Right.
Like, I talk to my kids in an incredibly raw and real way. And sometimes I know they be like, nigga, I wasn't ready for that. Oh, well.
Yeah. Because there ain't nobody in the street. Nobody in the street gonna talk to you nicely when it's time. I'm gonna talk to you how right.
Ain't no filters in the street. Nope. Rob, speak on it, Rob.
Sometimes we got to put them to sleep. I know y'all ain't gonna want to hear this, but I can't psychologize all of them on that corner. Sometimes we got to put them to sleep. Fuck that! Fuck that!
Real shit. Like, that's harsh as shit. Umar is wild bull for saying that.
I love it.
But at the same time, two things can
wrong.
be true at the same time.
He's not wrong.
Right? Right? Two things can be true at the same time. It's a harsh statement, but is it a false statement?
They say the truth hurts.
Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, stand on everything. And that's how you got to be. Like, and it's not because I don't love you, but it's because I do love you. You need these.
That's how I talk to my
kids.
boundaries.
And a lot of these kids don't, and especially boys, they don't have their fathers. You know what I mean? Like, and so when you have a male figure talking to you, it's different than a woman talking to you.
Also, that's why the male figures in your life gotta tell you the right thing. Because if you seeking that, you gonna cling to whatever you think is real. And if goofy shit is what you think is real, you gonna invest in the goofy shit. So that's why it's important for motherfuckers. And when I say a lot of these rants, because this is not the first time I went on one of these, but when I do this, this is really me talking to the brothers. Like, ladies, I got a different conversation for y'all. I don't know if we're ready to have it. Fuck it, we here. Let's go. Y'all just gotta stop babying these little niggas because they pussies. And y'all turning them into pussies because my son, oh my God, my son. Jesus Christ, why would you ever talk to my son? You're raising your voice at my son. Your son is soft. And you soft because he's still sucking your titty and he's 16. I need you to relax. That's the problem. And that's not every mom, but it's too many moms.
Well, where the moms at that's still whipping them things out? I'll be adopted.
Rob wants the titty for a different reason. I'm telling you that as long as the son doesn't have the titty, Rob is welcome to as much titty as he can
Hello.
have.
Sometimes you need to put to sleep.
I want y'all to let these young men relax. Like, it's so weird because there's no middle ground. Like, there's either this hard, angry young boy that feel like he don't want nothing from nobody. Oh shit, Les knocked him out over the titty jokes. It's either that or the other extreme of, like, you know what I mean? Like, not exposed to nothing, don't do nothing, leaning on his mom for everything. She fight all his battles. He a spoiled brat. Like, yo, this nigga. I guess this is a great time to reset. Big podcast for the people. 47 minutes in. Rob Riley, really, aka Put Him to Sleep. Spade up in the building, along with myself, Hoodie KP.
Des, what do you got to say about this?
What's up, Des? Because I always want to hear.
I agree.
Perspective of yeah, I mean the OG.
And you come from, and you're in a different generation.
Right.
So
I'm in a different generation, but I'm not that far off from y'all. That's you know what I mean. I had my son when I was 17, but I talk to him like you know, I don't say sweetheart. I mean, you know, sometimes, but I talk to him raw and rugged. Get the fuck out of here with that dumb shit. You're not doing this, and you're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? It was one time when he called himself trying to run away from home or whatever. I told the motherfucker, don't take nothing out my house that I paid for, bitch.
He came right back, didn't he? They always do.
Sure did.
It ain't shit you can take with you. It's hard when you can't take nothing with you.
But when you say
before you go, make sure you leave all my shit.
Right. But when you say soft, I'm glad you right about a lot of stuff, like, because I'm glad that I had my husband to help me, you know, navigate parenthood with him, because he needed a man and I couldn't teach my son how to be a man. I'm not a man. You know what I mean? I'm just thankful that I had a man that in his life that could show him how to be a man. You know what I mean? And a lot of kids, like y'all were saying, don't have that. Like you said, Spado, they don't have a father or a father figure. You know what I mean? So,
and I think that honestly would change, you know, a lot with, you know, with these young bulls. You know what I mean? And you know, it's hard if you're like 16, 17 and just getting a man in your life. It's different, nigga. You ain't my dad, nigga. You can't tell me what to do. You know what I mean? But like, when
you're the man of the house,
right? But when you grow up with a man in the house, it's a little different.
Yeah, it does. That right there is what it's one of those things that I have to get people to understand. You can't ask a young person at the age of 15, 16, 17 to be an adult for 16 hours a day, and then during that 8 hours of school, oh no, you could be 15 again. That they don't turn that off after a certain amount of time of doing that. If I gotta get my little brother up, get my little sister up, get myself up, make sure we dress, make sure we eat, make sure we get to school, Make sure we get picked up. Make sure we get home safe. Make sure dinner's on. Whatever. If that's my list every fucking day from the time I'm 12, 13, 14, all the way through, by the time that kid's a senior in high school, it's nothing we as a staff can say to that motherfucker. Nothing.
Yeah.
That nigga's 30. He been raising a family for 4 years. He's a grown man.
Mm-hmm.
She's a grown-ass woman. It's nothing we can say to them. Now, mind you, we understand that we teach them situational and spatial awareness, where in certain places, no matter how old or grown you are, you got a certain way you got to act. But also, there are things that go on in the school community that a motherfucker who moving like that just can't subscribe to. What you mean I got to raise my hand and ask, can I go to the bathroom? What the fuck is you talking about? I made a 4-course meal for 5 motherfuckers last night. It's my ass. I gotta pee. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
I'm getting up and leaving.
Yeah, I'm not listening to you, bro. I don't care about the nut ass rules you got. But at the same time, these are things that exist so we can create a certain level of order and understanding. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so it's not an easy answer at all. It's not an easy answer at all. But we gotta work.
You gotta treat the situation accordingly. That's all.
Facts.
Because all the kids, they different, and they come from different backgrounds, and they come from different circumstances. So you just gotta, you gotta sway a little bit.
That's my last point about it. You had to take your assumptions away with dealing with children. Mm-hmm. We assume based on what we see or what we hear. You listen to the news, every 15-year-old little nigga in the city gonna shoot you. Mm-hmm. Like, if you listen to the news, that's what you would feel. That's not true, y'all. I'm not saying there's not a lot of them. There's plenty of them, clearly, because we watching the news. But that's not all of them. I know a great group of 15-year-old young men that's thorough as shit, looking for jobs. All they want to do is flirt with young ladies and make a couple dollars and play sports. I know a bunch of them type of young boys. Those young boys still exist. But realistically, we have to come to grips with the fact that these other group will exist too, and we got to find a way to make the connection. I love y'all for giving me that moment. I know I went on for a minute, but I'm passionate about it. If I wouldn't have did the live earlier, I'd have did a whole nother hour about it. I just needed to get that off my chest. I appreciate
Take your time, Pastor.
But now we gotta get into some funny shit. All right, I got a few things on the docket here. Let's see, where do I want to start? What do I think is gonna cause? But you know what? This one ain't really as funny. So we're gonna go here and then we'll get into the two funnier ones right after that. Because this shit is a byproduct of the discussion we was just having. Hey, Des, give me the clip of the girl in the hat having the conversation.
Calling your brothers and your cousins for every little argument, because you women sit on social media, you sit around, everybody killing everybody, but you never tell the truth that there's been 1,000 shootings and homicides trickle back down to you running your fucking mouth, or you calling somebody and exaggerating because you feel disrespected. Stop calling people. You get in an argument with somebody on the block, that's it, leave it there. You call your brother, now these niggas going through it the whole summer, and then somebody's child die about it. That's your fault. That's your fault. You can't sit back and say it's not your fault because they went too far. You shouldn't have called them.
My bad, Star. I had 2 drinks. That right there is like she summed that shit up perfectly.
Yeah, she
Ladies, if you know you got one of them people in your family, unless it's one of them moments where you gotta bring the nuclear out, stop making them phone calls, ladies. Like, we talking life and limb. That's it. And all that he said some disrespectful shit, bitch, go home.
Yeah. And like, a lot of times you don't want to call, you don't really want to call the one that, you know, is really going to get into it, because number one, you're going back home. So now you're dealing with a situation that you done called somebody. Not only do they now know your business, but then after he whoop his ass, you're going to go back to him. It makes you look crazy. You know, because now you like, you shouldn't go back if you make the call. And so especially and then on the other hand is that some people don't make the call when they should make the call. You know what I'm saying? Because some women continue to get their ass whooped over and over and over because they don't want people in their business when they should have been made a fucking call.
Right.
But then there's other people.
Making sure you don't get beat the fuck up is not putting people in your business.
Right.
Let's be clear on that, ladies.
Please.
Like,
you're not,
let's be super fucking clear on that. That is not putting people in your business. That is protecting yourself, because that's what you should do.
Right.
Like, because It is, and in the words of motherfucking on what's love got to do with it? When it's not all right to let a motherfucker pound on you. You can't just get beat the fuck up. You gotta do something. But at the same time, if you know you gonna go back to that nigga house that same night, don't call you and shoot him up, brother.
Right.
Because your brother gonna shoot that nigga.
Right. And
that's
that's
what your brother do. Your brother was shooting niggas your whole life. You knew when you called that nigga that the most likely outcome was a shot nigga.
And she gonna be like, I wanted you to fight him, not shoot him. Well, we don't get to choose when I pull up.
Exactly.
What I'm
Once
gonna
you
do
make
to
the
him.
call, it's on what I felt like doing. If you call me on shooting day, I fought all the niggas I'm fighting this week.
It's shooting day.
It's shooting day. I fought 4 niggas this week. I'm not fighting 5 niggas in 1 week. I'm a grown ass man. This nigga gotta get shot.
Yeah, Lakeisha, what you saying? Oh yeah, what day is it? It's the 11th. Oh, all right, I'll be right there.
Yo, Chris, it's shooting day. You call nigga, hello, yeah, man. I need your services. We only got shootings today. I call back tomorrow. Thank you. Click. Like,
every Thursday is shooting day now. Why y'all call me on Thursday?
Y'all are so stupid.
You gotta deal with whatever. That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta deal with whatever a motherfucker bring once you bring a motherfucker in it, and you gotta be good with that, man. So like all these sisters who want to talk crazy to people and these cousins, I'm gonna call my crazy guy. Like, stop sending them niggas to jail because you don't know how to talk to people. That is not okay.
Listen, and when we was younger, you have situations where you call up your cousins, everybody come jump on a couple chicks and all that. But guess what? At one point, you're gonna have to be the motherfucker walking by yourself. When all that,
Listen, I wish you were wrong, but you're not wrong. Chris,
when they all
really does shoot every day.
Yeah, you got to worry about now you being that one.
Right, every day is shooting day, just not on every block. Yeah. But yes, depends on where you are. But no, that shit was wild to me. I thought that was an interesting clip coming from a woman, just kind of giving you a little bit of.
She definitely summed it up real well, though.
Yeah, no, she did great. All right, so yeah, exactly, John. It's a whole lot of niggas upstate for that exact thing. Like, no, because my sister, my cousin, my girl, my this, my that. Listen, my wife will tell you I have a saying when we watch television or movies or anything like that. At some point in the movie, I'll always utter under my breath, it's always a bitch. Because, and I don't say that in a degrading way. I'm not, I don't know all their names, so that's just what I use in place until I find out each individual name. But
men too, so it's all right.
It's always a bitch. And when I say that, I mean, whatever the conflict point is, it's either for a woman, about a woman, to defend a woman, to earn a woman. Every time, it's always a bitch. It just is what it is. Pussy holds power, man. It is a fact of life.
And don't you forget it.
I mean, hey, man, there's no way I possibly could. There's absolutely no way I possibly could. And as an amazing segue into the power of pussy, I have a really wild story that comes from the church. Okay. Yes. Let's see how that goes. Star, let me get the picture of that one. Pastor's son kills youth minister after affair with the victim's wife. Let me say that one more time. After affair with the victim's wife. Now, what happened was they was at church and they was coming out of Easter Sunday service. And this brother on the left is having sex with this brother on the right's wife. So this brother on the left comes out of church and they start getting into it, rumbling, shaking and tussling. He goes to the car and proceeds to chase this nigga down the street, shooting him until he died. Now, I want to restate, the gentleman on the left was having sex with the gentleman on the right's wife. The gentleman on the left killed him over that pussy. I just want
the Holy
to
Redeemer out the trunk.
make sure we're super clear. He is the pastor's son. I don't care how holy you are. I don't care how sanctified you are. I don't care how
The other
saved
nigga
you
holy
are.
now, ain't he?
Exactly.
Hello.
The pussy could be a problem for you. That's a bar.
Literally.
God
No.
dang.
Yo, but like seriously, bro. So like, talk to me, y'all. Have y'all ever? What's the goofiest you ever seen a nigga? Based on this, what's the goofiest you ever remember a motherfucker acting over some coochie? Just give me some examples of some shit that you've heard, seen, or experienced, ladies. No, Spado, you was on mute. You was on mute. No, Spado, what you say? Spado gonna say I want to talk about it. Look, you
can talk about it. It's a
No, I
safe
don't want to
space
talk
here.
about it.
This is
It's
a
only
safe
us
space.
and everybody watching. Come on, Spade.
No, I don't want to talk about it. Like, I'd rather next somebody else talk about their situation.
It don't gotta be your situation.
Well,
See,
not your
Spado, you
personal
ain't even
situation.
finessing. You could have been like, well, one of my girlfriends.
Nah, I ain't doing none of that because then it was automatically that was her situation. No way. I'm not. Nope. Next, Des got something to tell y'all.
No, I don't.
Jesus Christ, this isn't good. We gotta be able to have some vulnerability in these spaces.
We
have
do have vulnerability, but like
discussions.
I've never like been in that situation, and I don't know who has. I mean, I've seen a couple get upset and they had their clothes thrown out the window or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
I mean, I've literally seen people's windows get busted out over
Yeah.
over a bitch. Like literally, like busted out windows, went to war, like all that kind of shit. Like literally. So it can get crazy between two niggas about a chick. It really can. But to go up to somebody, like when you get to busting out windows and cars and shit, and like you don't even care where the car is parked. I don't care. It could be at your grandma's house, anywhere, and you busting out windows and shit. That's crazy. But it's over a chick. And the chick don't end up, and the chick don't even end up picking neither one of y'all.
Murdering the pastor's son is a level of diabolical that I can't like. Murdering the pastor's son because you was fucking the pastor's son's wife is just like that's different, bro.
He just sent them to God quicker, right?
Like, I mean, clearly
at that point, he don't care that it's his pastor's son. You think he care about that?
I know he cared about that pussy.
Yeah,
I can tell you that from the rip. I
You
don't
know
know
why? Because that pussy was blessed.
It was clearly that shit was.
It was anointed in the holy water. That pussy was
sprinkled.
blessed.
That shit was sprinkled, bro. It had to be. It's nowhere in the
It
world
was like
that
salt
wasn't
bait for pussy. Like
that was Gucci's divinity, my nigga. Like he was absolutely loving that shit. Like it's
I
just
want
no
some
way.
of that divine in between them thighs, girl.
Have y'all done anything crazy?
Yeah,
over
I got married. That shit was
like I'm saying, like even before y'all were married, like have y'all ever done anything crazy over a chick?
People used to make fun of me a lot because I took a lot of care and respect on what I was doing and where I was doing it. So nah, I can't say that I have. Like I guess the craziest thing I did was get married because I didn't really care about that. I knew we was gonna rock out and we was good, but that's the craziest thing I did.
No, I mean, listen, I'll pull up on a motherfucker. That's like the craziest shit I do. I'm like when you piss me off.
And I laugh when people do that to me.
Like,
I think it's funny. I don't
like,
know why.
I will pull up unannounced, just like with no anger, no attitude, just very chill and relaxed. Like even if I'm mad on the inside, like I'm gonna just pull up, like, yeah, what's up? And you gonna look at me like what's wrong with this nigga?
Like, why are you here?
Like,
and I looked at him, and he looked at me. Oh,
definitely.
I don't like that pull up. I don't like that pull up shit.
I'll pull up.
Like, why are you here? And you don't say
greatest
nothing.
of intentions. I'll pull up with a Dutch roll. You try to smoke? All right, then I'm out. Yes or no? Like that was me. Like I don't know, man. Awful nigga. But that shit is funny to me, man.
John said that he thinks women do it more than men do.
Oh, women will tweak out way before dude. No, but dudes tweaking out be worse. Like, I got a homie who I know for a fact, this brother be really, really wilding in chicks' text messages. Like, so the shit that women gotta hear and see and deflect and deal with is way different than anything we gotta deal with because y'all get shit unsolicited. It's shit y'all gotta deal with and knock down, and the motherfucker don't even gotta fuck with y'all and they get weird. Women don't do that. Like, it'll be a nigga that has never met you in person, Spado, will see your Facebook post and might just start stalking you. That don't really happen.
It happens. Listen, I'll be the
That don't
first
really
one.
happen.
Now I will tell you about that. Them Facebook messages, because I even screenshotted some of them Facebook messages that people sit there and talk to themselves, and it make it like in a relationship I was in, like it looked like I was deleting the messages because the dude would continue to say things and said that he knew me and he watched my kids grow up and all this shit, and I never responded. And he continued to talk. I had no idea who this man was, and I asked him to stop writing me. I don't know who he
fucking
is.
Creepy that is to read.
That's
I had to start blocking. Yeah, but I mean, I had I had plenty of them.
I've watched your kids
Plenty
grow up. I know who you are, Spade.
And I'll even say, I won't even be mean.
Spade.
I'll say thank you. Like if they say stuff like it compliments something, you say thank you. As soon as you say thank you, well, since I got your attention, it's like damn. Now I don't say shit. I don't say nothing. I just
because unfortunately you opening that door when you say anything.
Yeah,
so they are waiting for that.
Because I
opening.
thought that if you be nice, right? They'll
no,
leave you alone.
No. Be you
so
and
now,
don't say shit.
Yeah, so now I don't say anything. I just keep on going.
You know why, right?
You's a freaky ass nigga. Fucking me.
Pay no mind.
But them, not you, but them. That's what the problem is. Them niggas be freaky as shit in your inbox, and then you don't really be having.
It's bullshit. It's sometimes scary because then I'm like, yo, all it takes is for people to really look. All it takes is for people to look up your shit because all your information is really out there. If they
everything is out.
If you look hard enough. No, John, you're absolutely right. John says we have more aggression, but I've seen women blank out and totally fuck shit up. No,
yeah, I've done that.
I
fuck shit up.
I can recall, and I will not get into full detail. But I can recall being asked to leave a specific dwelling whilst Air Jordans are flying down steps right around dawn as the sun rose. Yeah, I had one of them. So yeah, no, when motherfuckers go, they go because of somebody else doing some weird shit. I had a motherfucker go to my sister and was like, yeah, what's up with your brother? And was trying to directly ruin my entire life from the right side. Getting cool with us. I've seen all kinds of shit. Women are diabolical.
No, some things that guys say are absolutely fucking insane. And sometimes I don't understand. When it's over, it's just over. And so then it'll be some crazy shit being said. It's just you guys are out of control.
I gotta give me a second. Hold up. I'm about to give it to you right now.
The crazy shit is uncalled for. It'd be a week and then it'll be some pull-up shit. It'll be some crazy text message shit why are you sending pictures to my grandma naked of me? What? Just to get a fucking response.
Women are diabolical. They take shit and they can come up with a plan that is the most dastardly amazing shit quickly, and it will be concise and to the point. Men are audacious. We don't give a fuck who, where, why. When we get to the point where we're trying to make a point, fuck everything. That's the difference in those. And I swear, that's the difference in those moments. Women are diabolical. They are so clinical. If you send a woman off into some off the handle shit, it's gonna be scary as a motherfucker because they don't even like to do that. A woman will gather information and just absolutely destroy your ass. They're very different. We we want to scorch earth. That's all when we get to that point, whoosh, nigga.
We right
Put
then and there.
gas on it, send it to the sky. We don't give a fuck about you or anything you give a fuck about because we started and we're not going to stop until we ready to stop. We're different in that way. Now, y'all have that, but intrinsically is what I'm speaking. I'm not saying women can't be that way or men can't be the other way. What I'm saying is intrinsically, I believe that women are infinitely more diabolical in planning and putting shit together, and men are reactive. Set this whole shit on fire. I said what I said. That's just how I feel. That's me. That's me. Hey, man.
Oh God.
Astrology is real.
Y'all crazy.
Yeah, that's real.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Astrology is a real thing, man.
What women got the
Yo, yes, John. Hold up. Women got the code off the phone, the code to your Facebook, crop and paste the picture. They know that bitch name. So I just want to know how Shalonda Johnson from 1322 14th Street know your name and why she saved under Domino's. Like, bitch, what? How you get that from Domino's? Like, that's what a woman will do. A man ain't doing all that shit.
They specific. Like she counts 7 hearts in your picture. Why the fuck she put 7? What's so significant about that?
It must be the amount of times you fucked her. Like, it's so like
Y'all
no,
met in
man.
July? Huh? Is that the 7? Huh? Her
Bro.
kid's 7 years old? Yeah, I
They
know about
built-
man.
Yo, they built different from us. That's what I'm saying, bro. You got that shit right, bro. Because that's real shit. Like, girl, where did you come up with that shit? You made that shit up, ma'am. You
don't
made
answer
that
that
shit
phone.
up.
You don't answer that phone. You must be with that bitch again.
Oh God.
Nigga, if you don't answer a text in a certain amount of time,
there's going to be an Instagram post. There's going to be a Facebook post. There's going to be I guess we're not together. There's going to be all kinds of shit.
This is what you got to do, fellas.
Clearly, you don't fucking love me anymore. Like, what?
Fellas, this is what y'all do. If y'all don't answer your phone right away, put the automatic response on and say, yes, I'm with that bitch. Let it go right back to the phone. Fuck it.
It's absolutely insane, bro. Like, we don't move like that, though. No. First off, I'll be very, very honest. I went through one phone in my whole life, and I'll never do that shit again. I'll never go through another.
Why? What happened, Kev?
Because it just. Here's the thing. I'm an anxiety nigga, and anxiety is real. And when you go through a phone, you don't have context. So you start going through shit and seeing shit, and all you do is take one piece of a story and create a second piece. And 88% of the time, you are so wrong, it makes no sense at all. And the other 12%, you were still kind of wrong, but you deserve what you got because you shouldn't have been in there because that's not your shit.
Your phone is like your brain and your personal thoughts. That's what it's modeled after. Like, let that be that.
I do not condone any man going through a woman's phone. I do not condone any woman going through a man's phone. If you got a question, ask that motherfucker a question.
First of all, if you have that
answer,
follow your instinct, ladies, gentlemen, follow your instinct. If you thinking that way already, there's already something wrong. There's something wrong. But just don't go to the phone about it.
Healthy motherfuckers don't be worried about that.
Yeah.
Healthy motherfuckers don't be worried. Healthy relationships, you don't be worried about that kind of shit.
Or very toxic relationships. I am in one. We ain't worried about it. We toxic out in the public. Fuck it. You see what just happened? This motherfucker commented wrong, got mad at me, and came in here still mad at me. So we toxic out in public. Fuck it.
Oh,
as you should be. Stay toxic, my friend.
Stay toxic.
But no, seriously, man. Like, everybody got a way that they flow, right? You know, you don't knock nobody for what they into. But also at the same time, grow up.
Yeah,
like,
but let's just say this one, like, never mind. I don't know.
Ain't no never mind. You can't stop the whole fucking show and then say never mind.
This is a podcast. Talk.
Right.
No, because when we talk about these phones and healthy relationships and stuff, all it takes is one thing that doesn't flow right, to make somebody suspicious, or or just say you cheat one time, right? Your mate will forever not trust you, want to accuse you of shit, or so I don't.
It's fucked up.
Fucked up.
Right.
Yeah, there ain't no getting back once the shit is fucked up.
Does that seem suspicious?
Does that not seem suspicious to you?
I mean, the only thing that's gonna seem like if you getting like calls, 2, 3, 4 in the morning, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Open this shit up or tell me what's going on. But other than that, I'm asleep. I got other shit to do. I'm sleep.
Yeah, you got other shit to worry about.
I'm asleep. I get up early.
You got bigger fish to fry out here. You don't even worry about that shit.
Daz, what's up? What's on your mind up there, Daz?
Right.
I'm just saying that shit take too much time. That's too much fucking
time and
energy.
energy, right?
And there's so many apps. Look, there's so many apps now and stuff like. And then so now I gotta be going your phone, finding this one. No, fuck that. I'm not doing all that.
You got to find the Instagram password that's connected to the Facebook, so they go together. But then you got to find the Twitter password and the Snapchat password and the Telegram password, and then this password, and then that password. Like, fuck out of here, bro.
Right.
Check this out. I don't like none of y'all.
All my shit is easy. It's all zeros. Like, fuck. What you gonna see is what you gonna see. It's all zeros. But I talk shit to people on their actual post.
Clean up in Japan, bro.
Fuck that.
I would be more worried about somebody seeing my conversations that I had with my girlfriends.
Yeah, your personal conversations
more than anything else. And that was always my thing in relationships, is that when you go through my shit, I'm not really worried about that other shit but what I'm talking about with my friends, and that, like, they could be saying some shit in there. You don't need to know their business.
Basically, what she's saying, y'all, that she send y'all dick pics. John, be careful. She send y'all dick pics to her friends. That's what she's saying.
I do not send dick pics nowhere.
Look at this girl.
My fucking nerve.
What would you rate this one?
Rating dick pics is diabolical. Please tell me that does not happen. Do y'all do that?
God. No.
My relationship extends into like the beginning of the camera phone era, so I don't know nothing about dick pics. But like, have you like got one and been like, I don't want to do nothing with it, but this was a good one, girl? Do y'all do shit like that? Just
it happens, I'm sure.
Guess what? If a woman just sent me random titties, I would share them with all.
I'll share them, baby.
I would share them titties with
I'm like,
all
these
my
titties
friends.
is for all of us.
Random titties, like where I know for a fact that I don't care because you decided to send me titties
Where
randomly.
my DM at right now?
Them titties is going to the squad,
We got
bro.
a DM with like, yo, this DM. Oh, Cash on. Hold on. Is Cash going?
Yeah, because Cash gonna be like titties.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
This is the whole DM.
Like
they in there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just no way in the world if
In
you
there.
send me random titties. I'm not. So women don't do that. So if a guy send you a random dick pic, you don't share it with the friends. No, Spado.
Okay to
Excuse me?
Spado.
I don't know. No. I don't even know.
It's okay
Say,
to admit.
I don't know what you're talking
sharing
about.
that dick pic. All right. Fuck.
Girl, did you fuck him yet? It's crazy.
That is not what we talk about. We talk about dinner recipes.
Oh, sure, and church and all that shit.
You hit the stage with a big ass lie. You
Right.
talk about dinner recipes?
Yeah, we don't talk about
Get
none of
the
this
fuck
stuff.
out of here. That's what y'all Instagram inbox is for. When y'all see that shit come on y'all timeline, that is not what's in them text messages.
We don't know
I
what
ain't no
y'all
fucking
talking.
dummy.
We don't know what you talking about.
Listen, I talk about dinner recipes too. Okay, here it is.
Rob, I want to
Dinner recipes.
Cake.
I'm having asparagus.
Yams.
I'm having cake. I'm
It's
having
all kinds of
yams.
meals getting
Those are
made.
my dinner recipes. That's what I'm talking about.
Left said we lying.
They are lying. I know they lying. They lying they ass off. Fuck out of here.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Man, listen, like I said, women don't do the shit that men do. So I don't have random triple D pictures. But if a bitch sent me some big ass titties, oh my God. The first place like no bullshit. If a woman send me titties randomly, the first place they going is to rob. I'm not sending them to nobody else before I hit rob her. From the rip. That's real shit.
That's
Oh, I know a nigga who would appreciate these. I don't know this bitch, but titties, my nigga. Like, that's real shit.
Kev, that's the code, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
What I'm talking about?
John, inbox me your number. If I get random titties, you getting titties too. They random titties.
Don't say him nothing. He don't need to see nothing.
With Oprah, I'm the Oprah of titties and ass.
Rod said, show me the titties.
Show me the titties.
Let's go, Left. Left showed up for titties. Look, Left guy had
you said titty 3 times. You called that nigga like Candyman. Titty. He said, I am here.
I ain't seen it. I ain't seen the titty yet. Hey, yo, Spade lying like a motherfucker. Yo, talking about something. They be talking about some fucking recipes.
Dinner recipes. That sound like a lie. That sound like old niggas be like,
that's what we talk about. Y'all, so we not talking about what y'all talking about titties and sending them. We ain't sending dick pics and all that. We just
you lying
recipes.
You lying. You want to know how I know you lying? Want to know how I know you lying? Because I've sent pics to women, and then had other women talking about somewhere mine at.
Yeah, nigga, let's go, Left.
That's
they lying, Left.
We talking about recipes and stuff. We don't talk about that.
Y'all be talking about the recipe.
The recipe of
Big dollar recipe.
Y'all see, y'all dragging it. Y'all
Dick got a recipe.
Hey,
Spado. Hey, Spado.
You a freaky ass nigga. Fucking me.
I've never sent Dez ever a dick pic or anything like that. Never.
But that's different. We talking
What you
about
mean
like,
that's different?
It's different.
I never said Dez. Look at this
because
right here.
We might not want to disrespect you. Because
all right, I never sent it to Star neither. I ain't send nothing to Star and say, hey, yo, Star, look at I ain't never sent none of them.
Maybe
all
you
right,
have
now question. Hey, Dez, now did you ever send her one?
No, baby.
For good.
No, baby.
For God.
No, real shit, man. Oh man.
Y'all just don't want me to stand on it.
Yeah, exactly, John. Exactly. They lying on here.
No,
they lying.
No, we
they
not.
lying on here.
Why would I lie to y'all?
Listen, all I'm saying is this, right?
Look, if I did it, I did it.
If I did it,
hey, Dez.
All right,
you know what,
so look, maybe you're not lying.
Respect.
Maybe you're not lying.
Respect,
you
Dez.
must be omitting to tell the truth.
Spado, she ain't even want to talk about it. Spado did that shit before. It's a dick in one of them phones.
If you've ever received a dick pic from Spado, you might be entitled to compensation.
I do not send dick pics to my friends.
Or so you send it to your enemies. Yes.
No, we don't send none.
Do you hear her? She got the Bill Clinton denial. I did not have sexual relations. I did not have sexual relations with that.
Yeah, they definitely said they got their own language.
Well,
but that don't got nothing to do. That don't got nothing to do with dick pics.
I can see
Star right A in the bong A. Send me the ick A.
Hey, yo, you know what? She not lying. She not lying. You know how I know she not lying? Because she keeps saying dick pics. Motherfuckers be sending you dick videos.
Oh, so it's the video. Okay, Spado. Okay, Spado.
I don't receive stuff like that.
No, Spado.
Them niggas are stalking you in DM, which we know they are. You received something.
But see, and I screenshotted y'all. Did y'all see dick pics in any of them?
And do what? And do what?
I screenshotted them to you. I screenshotted them to you. And did you see any of them dick pics? No.
Spado. Star, I know you. Star in the back, like, I'm so happy I'm not on this shit right now. Star in the back, like, I'm happy as a motherfucker.
No, Star is going to defend me because we don't do that.
I mean, of course Star going to defend you. Y'all Codies. Y'all on the same docket. This dossier has both of you in it. Fuck you mean she going to defend you. We know that. Y'all came in here in cuffs together, my nigga. Y'all trial as a unit. The bestie always rides.
Right.
She ride when she don't when she shouldn't. She
You
ride.
didn't even have to tell her she was riding. She was
Hell
riding.
no. Hell no. I ain't got to say shit.
Yo, this is hilarious.
All I'm saying is, ladies, y'all be sharing dick pics. Stop lying. Yeah,
It's
Star,
okay.
you back there crying.
Right.
And you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
Right.
Oh, shit. Left, what's good with you, bro?
Ain't nothing, man. I just left the plantation.
Okay.
I'm rolling behind these tenant windows, having an illegal conversation because, if cops pull me over with this 5% tent, I'm going to jail.
Yeah, bro. You out there looking like a Vic right now. That shit hot. Can you see out them shits?
You looking like Spade when she
can't
first
do
came
5%
on.
no more. I'm not even gonna lie to you. My old ass eyes cannot do 5% no more.
I didn't try to do 5%. I went to the board. I told him I wanted 5% on the back window and, the back seat windows. And I wanted 15, on the driver and passenger window. This nigga 5%ed me all around.
That's all he had.
That's all he had.
That's wild.
That's all he had. Shit.
So, it is what it is. I'm out here. If I need to see, I roll my window down.
That's insanity. All right. Well, let's move on a little bit. Let me set hour and 26 Larry and Think podcast for the people. Got the Pavement Waves family in the building. We out here just doing what we doing. The comments is on fire because they
Dude
definitely
has the car clips ready, yo.
Yeah, like bro had definitely had the car clips equipped.
What's that supposed to mean? All I'm saying is you have to know your situation. What that mean?
Oh shit!
Oh, come on now. Don't do this, He said it means that you got to know everybody has a different situation that they're in, and you have to be aware of your situation. It means exactly what you said.
What do you mean?
No, we're cutting dry.
We're not doing that. That's what he meant.
That's actually what he meant. That's it.
Doing
Bro,
what?
Not here. Not the fuck here. We not doing that shit.
Doing what? Do what?
Don't worry about it, Star. I got this one. I'm gonna just play it.
As to the person, we don't know which homeowner shot at him. I guess they think that they did something wrong, which they did not. If somebody's breaking in your house, you're more than welcome to shoot them in Santa Rosa County. We prefer that you do, actually. So whoever that was, you're not in trouble. Come see us. We have a gun safety class we put on every other Saturday, and if you take that, you'll shoot a lot better, and hopefully you'll save the taxpayers money. So, with that, questions?
Yo, that's fire. It's just too many fucking rules. It's like, oh, you can't shoot him in the back. You can't do this.
Yo, first off, when I saw that shit, I laughed for 10 minutes.
That's
like,
fire.
I really laughed at that shit for a very long time because he meant that shit from the. We would prefer it. We actually like you to shoot everybody that fucks with you.
Guys,
it makes our job so much easier. Florida is not a real place. Like, I'm convinced that Florida cannot be a real place, my boy. No way in the world.
If you type in Florida anything, you'll find the craziest news. Every time.
Bro said, if they come up in your shit, make sure you strapped. We got a gun safety program. Come in and fuck with us. Like
he said, you're not in trouble. Come tell us.
If you shot a nigga and you saw that on the news, would you go down to the station?
Shit.
I just want y'all to look.
Chris said, I'm moving to Florida.
Yo. Chris is a wild boy. He gonna be waiting at the door to bust somebody up. Blah, blah, blah. Like, God damn, I just came to borrow some sugar.
I mean, I'm legal with my shit, so I'm going to the cop shop. Matter of fact, after I shoot, I'm going directly to the cop shop. The cop's right around the corner from me. Look, I just bust dude ass. He laid out on the ground. Yo, y'all might want to come pick that nigga up. Here go the gun I shot him with.
They're like, thanks for telling us, bud.
Oh shit! Chris said, I want the Florida man title. That is a wild aspiration, Chris. Of all the things you can want to be in life, you want to be Florida man.
Yes. Type in Florida man and all this crazy shit coming up.
Florida man, one of the wildest searches you can put into Google. Ever. It absolutely is one of the wildest searches ever. Hey Des, If you shoot a motherfucker and then you see that on the news, you going to the station?
No.
If a nigga breaking your shit and you pop him, you going down there after that?
No, I'm just gonna get my boys and I'm gonna do what I have to do.
You want to make a call?
I'm gonna make that call.
Brooklyn way. That's the fucking Brooklyn way.
I ain't calling no fucking cops. What the fuck the cops gonna do? They ain't gonna do shit.
Lock your black ass up.
Brooklyn said, "Oh no worries. We got
You
this."
call it Cedric the Entertainer. He gonna come clean everything up.
I'm gonna go we gonna go break shit up. Fuck that.
Oh shit! Hold up. You
no, ask Tiama. See, she came in on the wrong conversation.
Hold up, Tiama. I'm about to. What you want me? I'm gonna give Tiama this one though, and then if you want me
as to the person, we don't know which homeowner shot at him. I guess they think that they did something wrong, which they did not. If somebody's breaking in your house, you're more than welcome to shoot them in Santa Rosa County. We prefer that you do, actually. So whoever that was, you're not in trouble. Come see us. We have a gun safety class we put on every other Saturday, and if you take that, you'll shoot a lot better, and hopefully you'll save the taxpayers money. So, with that, questions?
That is the most savage shit.
The part where he said we prefer you do is
ever. No, that motherfucker said you'll shoot a lot better and you'll save the taxpayers money. That was my favorite part.
Yeah, that part too. But the part where he said we
prefer that would have sealed my deal of not going.
You'll shoot a lot better.
I'm not.
No, that is the sheriff on TV telling you if a nigga breaking your crib, make sure you take this class so you don't miss. That's crazy.
New one.
Like, no, I'm not going down there if he calls if I see that on the news. Especially and lovingly. I don't trust that nigga. He's gonna lock my black ass up. No, thank you.
Shit, it look like he might be the one to shoot you.
No motherfucking thank you. That was. Woo.
We have the culprit right here.
Oh, we're so glad to see you. Call the news. Click. What the fuck? Like, yeah, no, that shit is new, sir. That is a motherfucking setup. All right, I got one more. This should be fun. Let's give me the last one, Des. Des, why I keep saying Des? Stop.
J. Cole committed career suicide. I don't give a fuck what he's saying on the fall off. And I'm a J. Cole fan. Fucking rap, nigga. I'm deleting all that later. I'm deleting all your shit out my iTunes. I want all your posters off my wall. Nigga, I'm not fucking with J. Cole no more.
Imagine going to Maul's crib and seeing a J. Cole poster.
I'm throwing all them fucking Pumas I got. I'm throwing all them shits away. Fuck your Pumas, nigga. I'm wearing Dreamville Pumas. Me. That's how much I fuck with Cole. You had some panties on last night, man. You had some boy shorts on under them fucking sweatpants. I'm sorry, bro. I'm from a different era in this shit. What you did last night, every nigga that's that nigga in the culture that you're in, trust and believe they looking at you a different way today. You can never come back from this. He gotta cut his dreads. He gotta go back to waves. This nigga gotta do so much rebranding after last night.
He gotta go back to college. He has to do another 4 years.
Fuck letting Nas down. You let every nigga that's ever supported your career down last night. That's a fact. All you niggas is out of a job. Cause there's no way y'all should have let that nigga go on stage last. Nah, fuck that. I'm here. There's no way y'all should have let this nigga J. Cole go on that stage last night and do what he. Alhamdulillah, my nigga. You was never supposed to let J. Cole hit that stage. You should have pulled every fucking cord that was backstage. Unplug all that shit.
Unplugging shit. I don't even know what you unplugging.
Unplug every fucking thing, man.
Okay, so for context, because we always need context. For those who don't know, Kendrick Lamar had some bars about Cole and Drake. Cole then responded with some bars about Kendrick. Cole then at Dreamville Fest decided to apologize for his retort for whatever reason. That was Rory and Maul's podcast. And their brother's opinion about J. Cole. I'll save mine for last, as I would like to get, because the panel is all familiar with all this, right? Everyone's heard a little bit about this, at least, right? Just okay. So, Left. I'll start with you. As you know, talk to me about the J. Cole apology and the whole shit.
All right, so it seems like somebody pissed in Jamal's Cheerios because he's very upset. I don't know if that's really Jamal's government name, but he's Jamal tonight.
For research purposes, he's Jamal.
Okay, Jamal. Okay. How do I feel about the apology? I don't like it as a rapper. I don't like it. I don't. You know, as a rapper, I stand on. I stand on business. If I said something, I said something. So it's no reason for me to apologize because within Kendrick's verse, he threw shots at J. Cole. So,
clear shots.
Clear shots. Okay, cool. Let me give you this back. But I gotta look at something that
no Diddy.
Yeah, no Diddy. I gotta look at something involved in it to where the reason I feel like he took that route. Cause he didn't believe none of this shit he said. If you threw shots at a motherfucker and told them that their albums was garbage, or they was or they snoozers and shit like that, and you know you listen to that shit that yourself, you was lying. So you
all right.
Yeah, so I feel like more so he apologized to clear his conscience of doing some shit that ain't himself. Like, if I'm gonna do it the way I regularly do it. Because he threw mad subliminal shots at Kendrick, but these wasn't subliminal.
Okay. Des, Spado, one of y'all, anybody got a comment on J. Cole apologizing for dissing?
No, I don't really know too much about it. I'm just catching what y'all talking about.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, because we had somebody in the comments says break this down for white people is insanity. So Kendrick Lamar,
she's white people.
Kendrick Lamar had a verse on the song with Future and Metro Boomin that dropped 3 weeks ago now, a month ago, something like that. In a verse in which he dissed J. Cole and he dissed Drake. Took shots at both of them. A week ago, J. Cole responded. He had an EP come out. He responded with some shots of his own at Kendrick. And, people thought the lyrical beef was on. Quote, unquote. 3 days later at Dreamville Fest, his music festival in North Carolina, J. Cole stood on stage and apologized to the entire world for taking a shot at Kendrick, saying it really wasn't in his soul and his spirit to do that kind of thing. And he was taking the song off all streaming sites. And he was done with the beef. Oh. Now, that's what happened, for those who don't know. Rob, I'm dying to hear what you guys say about this, bro.
It's really nothing more or nothing less different than what Left was saying. You say something, you say it. First of all, say it well, because I don't think the Kendrick Lamar was worth a response. I don't think his verse was worth a response. Like, fuck that nigga. Second of all, if you're going to say something, stand on that shit. Like, that's just period. I don't give a fuck if it's rap or whatever. But in this shit, knowing that it's competition, knowing that it's a sport, stand on that shit. I get that. Oh, yeah, I wasn't thinking. If that wasn't in your spirit or in your soul, why the fuck would you put that out? Why would your team let you put that out? Why the fuck is this happening? Why is this a thing? Why are you apologizing? Fuck both of them niggas. Fuck them both. And fuck Drake too. Fuck that nigga. Fuck them all.
So Tiana says J. Cole gets no respect. Be a man, stand on your words, period. You didn't see Tupac. Don't see is crazy, T. Like, we won't see Tupac doing anything unless it's a hologram. But no, Real shit. I get that though. Man, I'm so conflicted because Jermaine's my guy, but also at the same time, this wasn't one of them rap beefs where a nigga was going to get shot in a drive-by. This wasn't that. Like, I understand what he's saying, but for a nigga whose stance is every time you hear him rap, he's saying how much of a better rapper he is than everybody else. Why not just keep rapping? Like, what you bitching for? I don't know. And I don't want to say bitching because that's a grown-ass man. And clearly something in his spirit told him this wasn't what he wanted to do.
But he shouldn't have did it first. He
thought
shouldn't have thought about it
shouldn't have
first.
told him to fucking release that bullshit anyway.
The first time, right. Right. And that's where I feel like he fucked up because you shouldn't even put it out.
No, that nigga knew that shit was corny, Kev, and that's why he apologized.
Wait a minute.
He apologized that shit was whack. That's why he apologized.
Let's have a conversation about that part though, because I heard a lot of people saying it was whack, but I also heard it sparked a lot of conversations, and I wasn't petty, and I didn't pull up any old clips from this podcast. I could have easily done that, but I told y'all to Pimp a Butterfly was not an aging well album. It is an album that was needed during the time for the things that were happening, and it had a very good timing, but it is not one of those go back albums. It isn't. It wasn't. Left. When the last time you listened to that album? Don't you fucking tell me no lies. When the last time you listened to the Pimp a Butterfly?
Probably a few months ago.
And before that?
Shit, I listen to damn more than I listen to anything else.
Right. And I'm saying that to invoke these memories and these thoughts. When you pick a Kendrick album that you go back to, I go back to Good Kid, Mad City more than I go back to any Kendrick album. That is Section 80, but we could let's just, for the sake of all things, let's call Section 80 a mixtape and not even bring that up. But I go back to Good Kid, Mad City more than any Kendrick album.
All them Jones is for the time that they come out, in my opinion. I really don't go back and listen to Kendrick like that. I listen to singles. I don't listen to full albums. And J. Cole, Jermaine, I don't listen to none of that shit because it's fucking boring to me. He's boring to me.
2014 Forest Hills Drive is a great album to me. Like,
it's a great album, but it's fucking
fantastic.
boring.
Fair enough. I don't begrudge nobody for their opinion on J. Cole, but I say all that to say I really feel like people are overreacting a little bit to the Cole thing. Like, let that grown man be whatever he want to be within that. No, he shouldn't have said nothing at first, but fuck it. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. Y'all guys chill a little bit. It's a little.
That nigga, he double dutching though. Like,
no, he's full of shit. Don't get that twisted. He's full of shit.
Double dutching ass nigga.
Like, I'm not telling you that he's not full of shit. But what I'm telling you is that what you gonna do? Like, that's what that nigga felt like he wanted. That's what he wanted.
Tiama said this topic is trash.
I'm not mad at Tiama for that. That's how she feel. That's her right to feel that way. Who the fuck am I to take that? Hey, Left.
Tiama is wrong.
You ain't send me a cologne, bro.
Huh?
You ain't send me a cologne. I ain't know you was pulling up.
Cause I wasn't pulling up. But it's funny that you would ask. You know,
I said titties 3 times and he showed up.
Right.
It's funny that you would say something.
This nigga got the gift bag.
A fragrance and shit.
Talk.
No, I just bought some new shit, nigga. So much, I didn't even have the opportunity to hit you up and let you know that I got this shit.
What you get?
We can't see that shit, bro. Just talk.
All right. This shit is by MFK, Mason Francis Kirkjohn, the ones who make Baccarat Rouge 540.
Oh, yeah. The Baccarat Rouge is insane.
All right. So,
hey, man, stop shaking that fucking box like that, man.
Yeah, that shit looks weird. No diddy.
So, this joint, Aqua Media Cologne Forte. It's a long ass name, but this smell like you supposed to have on boat shoes and sitting on the fucking dock. Like you supposed to wear this to white parties. Like I would
blended
wear
drinks, all blended drinks,
blended drinks, fucking margaritas,
yeah,
beautiful fucking drinks that got umbrellas on them.
I like it.
Yo,
Give us the name one more time, bro.
It's called Aqua Media. It's a Cologne Forte, which is like a different, it's a different concentration, but it's a citrus fragrance. This shit is beautiful.
All right, you already know where I'm about to go. What's the ticket?
For this joint, because this is a smaller bottle, this is $140.
Shit.
For the regular size bottle, I believe it's $240.
I'm gonna just be musty, nigga.
But this joint, I'm trying to tell you, I've been sniffing my hand because I sprayed it on my hand. This shit, yeah. And I knew it was banging because I had a sample of it already, and I went through the sample. But I needed me an actual full, or I can't say a full size bottle, but I needed a bottle of this because this is my summer fragrance.
Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got the Captain Cologne segment in. Always good to get that John there. You like all left fragrances really like he don't miss, man. The Nordica is my daily now. It's in my daily rotation. That you gave us that one a couple weeks ago, and I've definitely gotten compliments on it. It's one of them ones, man. So please believe when we do these Colonel Cologne segments, we trying to give you the fragrances that have had a ladies ass.
Pull up on me. Pull up.
Like that's what you want. You want that. You want them smells to get them reactions. So make sure you tune in for Colonel Cologne every motherfucking Thursday. Literally Anything podcast for the people. All right, y'all. We about to get into the vitriol, the anger, the pissed off, the mad. Who are you telling this week to eat a dick? It is the Eat a Dick of the Week for whomever you feel like needs to take that route in their life. Pause if necessary. No diddy if you feel the need. But this is the point of the show where everyone goes around the panel and tells somebody to eat a dick. Left, you start, good brother.
Why I keep having to start?
Because I don't know. Because you in the car.
This is bullshit. Like, I didn't even feel like I had to tell anybody that shit this week because, life is really good right now,
I hate y'all positive niggas come on here with this bullshit, man.
I mean, I almost felt like how Jamal felt, and I was going to say that shit to J. Cole, but I understand protecting your mental health.
No, respect to that. Facts.
So I don't want to fuck up, and say eat a dick to Jermaine because he going through some conflicted feelings in his life. Like, figure
that man
out,
should be allowed to navigate that on his own. You're not wrong.
Yeah, man. Not going to tell you to put a phallic symbol in your mouth.
The way you said it made it sound way worse.
I know. I'm good at this.
Spado, you got somebody in mind?
Yeah, I do.
Let's go.
My daughter's school can eat a dick because I don't understand. My daughter's school. I don't understand how this is a $50 million school that they built 2 years ago, right? And they access money for everything. Money for the laptop, insurance for the laptop. And then they want to turn around and have a dance for them. You got to pay for that. You got to pay for like every little thing is you got to pay for everything. I'm like, they just built a $50 million school for them. I don't understand. And I'm just tired of paying for every little thing. So you know what I did? I told them that I'm not paying for certain. I told them that it was like something about you can email them if you had hardship. You're absolutely right. And I'm not paying. I'm tired of paying y'all for every little thing. You know how much a school yearbook for her is going to cost me? $40 for a yearbook. I'm like, this is only for a yearbook. For her to go to attend a dance that they're going to do, that they're throwing them, we got to pay $35.
Spade, tell her like my mom told me, blink. and remember the motherfuckers because you ain't getting no yearbook.
All right, I'll be up in a minute. Yeah, I'm
That's
fucking.
wild. But I can
It's-
absolutely hear saying hear
I'll come upstairs.
Mom saying that. I hear the voice now. Like I asked you better blink, motherfucker, because that's the only way. Yo,
Crazy.
your mom is one of a kind. I love that.
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
But she definitely don't fucking play. And she meant that shit. She meant that shit from the bottom of her
For
heart.
real.
All right.
Okay, wait. I do got somebody.
All right.
He done pulled up on somebody and shit.
You see him?
See this nigga? He eat a dick.
This another ass nigga right here.
Right.
Damn.
I think it ran. He heard the segment.
Yeah. Damn. It came and it went that fucking. Oh.
Come on, bro. You don't even smoke weed. What are you doing?
No. All of these broke bitches that's mad at a motherfucker being in his soft guy era. Okay.
Yo.
It's drizzle right now. And I
knew drizzle was coming.
I don't appreciate the fact that y'all trying to get mad at somebody for protecting his peace and standing on business. Like, listen, I'm in my soft guy era. So if you can't help me out with my situation, then you need to be gone. Drizzle.
Oh, drizzle,
And
fucking drizzle.
I need y'all to understand that broke girls don't deserve no dick. I know that.
Talk, nigga. Talk, nigga.
Well, I would say you could eat one, but you don't deserve it, you broke bitch.
Talk, nigga.
That's in the book of drizzleation.
Drizzle.
That's in the book. That's in the book of drizzleations. I'm just letting y'all know. Just make sure y'all go to your Bible and go to the book of drizzleations, verse 1, chapter 1. I'm gonna be preaching a sermon on that.
Give me your one for the week, because this brother right here is on one. Drizzle.
Who can eat a dick, Des?
What'd you say?
Who can eat a dick?
Who can eat a dick? Give me one person on the planet right now who you ain't fucking with that can eat a dick, Des. Here y'all go. Y'all all peaceful in these good places and shit.
Oh, my next door, she's not my next door neighbor, but my neighbor. She can never eat a fucking dick. Always want to take my fucking parking spot. Fuck that bitch. Fuck out of here.
I don't like that.
Bitch, know I need another knee. Get the fuck out of here.
Bitch,
give me
no,
my
I
fucking
need
parking spot in front of my house, bitch.
Yo!
I don't like that shit.
Yeah. I missed the opportunity, though. We still gonna do it, though.
I don't like that shit for sure, bro. I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro. That shit is crazy.
That's right, Star. I don't like that shit.
Definitely. Rob, who you got, bro?
Metro Boomin.
What Young Metro do to you?
He started this dumbass shit, and now
He
J.
did.
Cole out here fucking apologizing. First of all, nigga, if you got something to say to the nigga, you figure out a way to say it. You don't get no other nigga to say some other shit to some other nigga. Man, Metro can eat a dick. Fuck that nigga. Man, fuck all them niggas.
Dog, low key, he's definitely the problem. Like low key,
I don't like that shit.
I'm glad you said that. Low key, Metro is definitely the problem. That's wild. So I don't have a specific person. It's just a certain demographic of people that I need to eat a dick right now. And that's people who assume. Please stop making assumptions based on what you think someone wants to or can do. Have conversations with adults as an adult. Please stop making assumptions. And if you are a professional assumer, you can eat a dick. It is so frustrating to have people who just think because you dare that it will happen. That is not life. Sometimes you have to communicate if you want things done efficiently. Stop assuming things. Please, people on earth, everywhere. I don't give a fuck where you are. Stop making assumptions. It is really a bad look, and it puts people in situations where they have to have uncomfortable conversations with you. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help in the Michael Jordan, like in my Jordan.
Let the motherfucking church say amen.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Fuck God!
That's our version of amen here. That's our version of amen here. Like we say everything, and let the church say,
"Fuck God."
Amen.
All right, yeah, here we go. We all right. All right, we about to get into closing thoughts to wrap this up. I appreciate y'all for popping up. Last minute guests, pull out, pause. Damn, that sounded crazy. Last minute guests.
We ain't pausing that, nigga.
Crazy. That was wow. I apologize.
Keep pulling out, baby.
No,
y'all pull out. We pull up.
Don't procreate in this world. This is a fucked up place. Anyway, we're going to get closing thoughts. Next week, we got the Loudmouth podcast in the building. If you know Loudmouth podcast, you already know they're gonna show up and it's gonna be great. That's who's pulling up with us next week. Week after that, we got my guy Bad Money pulling up. He is a battle rap blogger, folks. He's from Philly. We'll get into it, man. Sometimes on the internet, you meet thorough people, and then this is just one of them situations, man. That's my guy. If you are not a battle rap fan, after you watch that show, you will guaranteed to be a battle rap fan. I promise you. We are going to give you the full battle rap education and give you everything you need to know to dive into it and be on it the way we are. So that's going to be fun. That's in 2 weeks. Like I said, next week, 420 Celebration Edition, Loudmouth Podcast in the building. That's going to be great. Closing thought for Left. Give me something quick, Left. Damn, this nigga got a turtleneck and a cigar. You don't even need a closing
with some wine. He is grooving.
My nigga said adult grown ass man.
I'm a Renaissance man. Love those that love you.
Sharp, nigga.
And enjoy the fire things in life.
Love that one.
Yep.
Stay away from brokies.
Yeah. Ew. Daz, what's your closing thought, Daz?
I second
Drizzle,
what Left
drizzle.
said. I second what Left said. Drizzle, drizzle.
I love it. Let's go. Spado, closing thoughts, Spado.
Ladies, don't admit to no dick pics. You
like Spado. Don't admit to none of them.
You are sending recipes. You guys are sending dinner recipes. Just saying. That's it.
Somebody was eating.
Dinner recipes is wild. Was that roasted eggplant? What are you talking about, ma'am? We don't believe you. You need more people. You're lying, bro. Anyway.
I'm not lying.
Closing thought, Rob. Come on, man.
Fuck Metro Boomin. Fuck Future. Fuck J. Cole. Fuck Kendrick. And fuck Drake. Fuck them niggas. That's my closing thought. Fuck all them niggas.
All right. Well, if any of y'all want to come on the Larry Thing podcast, y'all can talk to Rob about him saying fuck y'all to y'all face. And I'm sure we will not be scared of that.
I'm going to stand on that shit. That's the
As
one
you
thing.
should.
I'll see
As
y'all
you
niggas
should.
in person. I mean that. I'm going to stand on it because fuck y'all niggas. I'm not going to talk shit about you. First of all, I'm not going to talk shit about you on the record anyway. I am pulling the fuck up if I have a problem with you. If I have a serious problem with you, I'm pulling up. I've
You
never
already
been that
fucking
type
know.
of person to go back and forth. I done
I love
rapped
that
for
shit.
20 plus years of my fucking life. I've never been that type of motherfucker to be like, oh, I'm going to just talk about you on the record. No, bitch, I'm pulling up. I'm at your show. I'm behind the fucking stage because I paid somebody. And I did that shit before. Fuck
If
y'all
you want to
funny
get a
ass.
North Philly nigga going, you see what I just did? I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. My bad. Listen, I'm going to make mine real short and sweet. We'll be back here next week, 7:30, same time, same place. Living Thing Podcast with people. All I want y'all to do during this week right here, control what you can control, do what you can do, impact someone positively each and every day. Just one. Control what you control, do what you can do, positively impact one person every day of your life. I love y'all. Peace and major fucking blessings. We out. Star, close this shit down. We will see y'all next motherfucking week. You already know. LAP.